Happy New Year. Hope you're all doing wonderful. And I am bringing you my 2015 favorites today. It took me a little bit to come up with the list because some of you may know, some of you may not know, but at the beginning of April I was in a pretty near-death car accident. Long story short, a very large commercial vehicle came roaring through a red light and T-boned my husband and I in his very small car. Guardian angels or someone was looking out over us, and anyway, from that I had a severe brain injury, a concussion. It was nothing more than a concussion, but it's something that is still lasting. And sometimes remembering things is a little bit difficult. So to think back at the year, because I pretty much spent the year in doctor's offices, one place or another. But to think of the beauty products, I'm like, it took me a few, it took me a couple of days actually to think about it, just because I didn't want to leave anything out. And I think I've got it pretty well. I've got my Lulu bag full. I'll try not to make this too long of a video because I do have some other ones to film as well. But I just wanted to pay homage to my favorites for 2015. And I'm excited for some new things that I might love in 2016. So we shall see. So let's just get to it. Okay, so I've got things broken down a little bit. First, let's talk about tools. The first one I don't have with me just because we're doing some remodeling. Our master bedroom has 2 bathrooms, 2 closets. My whole bathroom, my whole closet have been gutted. Redoing it. I'm going to do a vlog. Actually, I know, my first vlog. Don't be scared. Once it's done. But everything of mine is in a box, and my clothes are like in every closet in the house. I mean, it's crazy. But I cannot find this one thing because it's in a box somewhere. It is my face mask. Basically, I love sheet masking. Absolutely love it. Paper mask, whatever you want to call it. And this is just a mask that you put on over. It goes around your ears. You look quite frightening when you have it on, but the point is it keeps that sheet mask up against your skin. Your skin is just eating up that moisture. I just love it. It just is such a benefit for skincare. Love it, love it, love it. And I wear it every time I do a sheet mask, because if I don't, I get up, walk around and stuff, and the sheet mask just falls off. So love it. I have shown it on my channel before. I did purchase off of Amazon. Just amazing. Next, I managed to only bring 2 brushes. I mean, if seriously, I could have brought like 20, but I narrowed it down to 2 brushes. And the first one is the It Cosmetics blush brush. And you know what, guys, these both are dirty because we are real here. I just use them to do my makeup, so they are dirty. I apologize for that. But again, this is the It Cosmetics blush brush. This is just soft. It is beautiful. It is perfectly shaped just to get the blush on. Absolutely love it. 100% use this every single day for my blush. Since I've purchased it, I haven't used anything else to do my blush other than this. Next, wow, okay, not planned, but both from It Cosmetics, but they have good brushes. What can you say? This is the CC Angled Buffing Foundation Brush. Talk about soft. This is such. It is wonderful. It feels gorgeous around the skin, on the skin. Just truly is a beautiful brush. I just stipple on the foundation with this, and I can, smear, do this or stipple. However, it works beautifully with this. The only time I use anything other than this is when I need to clean this one. So what I do after I do that brush, I go on with my beauty blender, and boy, is this a mess. it's going to be thrown away pretty soon. Absolutely love the Beauty Blender. I used it daily in 2015. Every day pretty much that I have worn makeup, I have used this. I do have a Real Techniques sponge that I'm going to try here in 2016. I have it in my beauty area now. As soon as I throw this away, I will give that a chance. So, you know, we'll see what I like in 2016. Okay, probably the biggest thing that I have right here are eye stuff. Eye base, hands down, MAC Painterly. This is just something that I love to put on my eyes. As you can see, it is almost out, and you know I have a new one in my drawer. Oh yeah, it just covers everything beautifully, and I love it. Hands down, my favorite. Every single day I wear makeup, this is what goes on top of this. This is the Wet n Wild brulee, cream brulee. This is beautiful. It's just sets the Painterly so perfectly that makes any eyeshadow you put on top of it just glide on beautifully. This is $1 at the store. Really like it. Really, really like it. And again, that's an everyday shadow. Also every day I wear from my Naked palette the Walk of Shame and Foxy. These two right here, right underneath my brow, every single day, just right up under the brow. Absolutely love the color that those two together put on the lid or the eye. Not one or the other, but both of them together. Now, under that, let's just be real. I could have brought out, there are many palettes that I have loved through the year, but nothing that I have worn every single day that I have used shadow. Whether I put something else on the lid, I put the Naked, of course, underneath my brows, but in my crease and to blow my crease out every single day of the year has been my Makeup Geek shadows. I mean, can we be real? I was telling one of my daughters over the holiday because she was like talking about the eye look that I had. And I was like, well, it's Makeup Geek, of course. And she was like, what's a Makeup Geek? You know, she likes MAC. And I'm like, I used to love MAC. I have a MAC Z palette that I have MAC in. But ever since I tried Makeup Geek, I have only used my Makeup Geek. It is the same or even better than the MAC shadows, tons cheaper. I absolutely love it. Colors in 2015 that I use the most are Cocoa Bear. And as you see, we have Pan. On all of these, I have Latte. And Barcelona Beach. And Peach Smoothie. And I do have a refill of this waiting. And Vanilla Bean. And this is the only one that I haven't hit pan yet somehow, but this is Shimma Shimma. Beautiful. So yeah, just love the Makeup Geek shadows. If somehow you haven't tried them yet, you really should. Again, very, very affordable. Very affordable. Hands down, love it. Okay, let's talk about the eyeliner that has blown me away for 2015. Cannot imagine using a different eyeliner when I do. I do use a different one every once in a while, but my main one is the Hourglass 1.5 millimeter mechanical gel eyeliner. It is amazing. I use it in my tight line. It does not bother my eyes. I use it to line my bottom line, not my water line, but underneath my lashes. Does not make my eyes water. I use it as a regular eyeliner. It does not make my eyes water. It is a very thin pencil. And you know what? I just used the last of this one today, so you will not be able to see, but it's very, very thin and creamy, and it just goes on so easily that I truly, truly love it. I had a lot of watering eye problems before I started using this, and not so much after. Love it. Okay, brows daily. It has been the NYX micro pencils, different colors. Not one color has been my favorite, just the pencil in general. And the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I believe this is the light medium, yes, on top of it. Now this is just about out, and I think I want to try the NYX brow gel after, so I will let you know what I think about that. But every single day I put this on. Now if you have oily skin, I don't know that this would work for you. One of my other daughters tried this, and she has oily skin and it would not stay on her, so she does use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which of course is wonderful. But for me, this rivals Anastasia, and I do not have oily skin, so it stays on perfectly. Okay, the mascara that completely blew me away in 2015 is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. This is my ride or die bottom lash mascara. Can't imagine using anything else. The brush is small, so it does not make a mess, but it stays put. It is not hard at all to come off. It comes off quite easily when I take on my eye makeup. Hello, what was that? Eye makeup off. It comes off very easily, but during the day it stays put and just makes the bottom lash line look vibrant. So I really do like that. Okay, let's go to foundation. I have all year I have used, well, not all year, but let's just say the two foundations that have wowed me the most in 2015 are the Revlon Color Stay and Too Faced Born This Way. Since getting them, if I'm not wearing this one, I'm wearing this one, and vice versa. This one is pretty much a medium coverage. I say always, I cannot stand one thing, and it's just because it's so thick. I have to stick a Q-tip in there to get it out, but once it goes on the face, honey, it is a gold mine. So that's why I don't mind. And Born This Way is beautiful for the dry skin biscuit that I am, and I love it. A nice dewy finished look, and very much cover me, almost a full coverage, so I really do like it. Both stay on all day, don't have a problem with it, but basically to set my foundation through the year has been the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. This is the pressed version. I just got this about a month or two ago. Before that, I had the loose version. Either way, phenomenal powder. Absolutely beautiful. It doesn't take much, but it truly does. Yes, I have already hit pan on this. It doesn't take much to set your foundation, but really does hide your pores. Like peekaboo, you see them, put this on, now you don't. That's the way that goes. Yeah, and I cannot believe I've hit pan already, but again, I use it every day. Okay, let's talk about under eyes. The one under eye concealer that wowed me this year was the Maybelline Fit Me. I use the color Fair. I really liked the NARS Creamy Concealer. Really did like that so much. But when I finished, someone said that this one was a dupe for it, and I agree. Absolutely love it. And to set my under eye concealer all year has been Laura Geller Balance and Brighten foundation. So I really like it. And sorry about that, Lily. My standard poodle is barking. So I'll try not to make it too loud. Highlighter, let's just say, no, Lily. Hourglass knocked it out of the park. You have Luminous Light, which I've hit pan on. I can't believe it. I've had this for several years. And then the palette, I just absolutely love. Every day I've got my Sonia Kashuk fan brush in there and going across my face with it. I just do a light hand with the brush and up my cheekbones, forehead, down my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. Love, love, love. Okay, so for bronzing, I most of the year used my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil in light medium. Love it. It goes on beautifully. It doesn't look muddy or anything like that. Just goes on beautifully, and it smells like chocolate. Do we have a problem with something that smells like chocolate? No. Okay, the makeup setting spray that has blown me away in 2015 was the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Extender Setting Spray. This is something you can buy in the drugstore, and it works like a charm. Keeps my makeup looking pristine all day. Since I'm a teacher / realtor, but teacher in a classroom all day, can't like fix makeup and stuff, this keeps it looking beautifully. Let's see, last but definitely not least, because I am a lip junkie, let's talk about lips. And I actually only brought 4 things. I can't believe it. I brought 1 lip liner, and not so much the color. This one's Morning Coffee, but MAC lip liners in 2015, that was it. That was it for me. Best lip liner. I love the formulation. I love how they go on. I love how they stay. I love how they make the lips feel. 2015, MAC did it. Lipstick as well. MAC lipstick is my favorite lipstick brand. That's just the way it is. I managed to just bring 2. Whirl is definitely one of the ones that I adore. That is Whirl. Love it. It is a matte formulation. You know I like that. And for a nude lip look, like if my eyes are like pow pow, I like to make it a little bit more nude of a lip, and can't get any more nude than Myth. Absolutely love it. And that is the color of Myth. Now what I do when I wear the Myth, I would line and fill it in with Morning Coffee. And that is Morning Coffee. So you line and fill it in, and then put the Myth over it. It gives it just enough color to make your lips go boing. Makes it look huge. Yeah, so I love that. And 1 liquid lipstick that just, once I got this, I just was like, ah. It is Dose of Colors Stone. I love this. I actually want to buy another one just so when I run out of this one, I still have one, because this is beautiful. Absolutely love it. This is one of those colors that when I saw like people's when they would do YouTube, I'd be like, what is on your lips? And like I had to find out, and it would be this. Love it. Can't complain. So that is what I have enjoyed for 2015. I really had fun kind of compiling this stuff for you.